They're the unsung heroes of many newsrooms, the technical support engineer. And now they have a new weapon in the form of TSAs, technical support assistants. With a minimum of 2 in each region, they're being trained to help you if a problem arises in the newsroom, regional offices, or out on the road if the TSE is absent.
The time has come to galvanize. Come on.
We will be standing in, taking on some of the more simple roles, and in a disaster situation acting as first aiders, really.
If more than one person on site has the skill set to be able to fix problems, then obviously it takes the pressure off that one person, and it means that if a problem does arise, then it should be solved quicker.
Training began in June for the new recruits, who are all production specialists.
Having been one of the PS team who always appears to do first line maintenance, it gave me the opportunity to learn a bit more about the actual overall running of the place.
I've always been one of those people who wanted to know how things worked underneath the bonnet. I've never really been happy pushing the buttons without really understanding what's going on behind the scenes. So I was really keen to be given the opportunity to get a greater knowledge and understanding of our system here.
The majority of their learning is on site, taught by the TSEs and external experts.
My finger is on the button.
That also helps giving us a better understanding of all the equipment in the building, and also on training it gives us a chance to meet other TSEs and other caretakers around the country, therefore giving us that layer of support.
There's probably no such thing as the average day. Every day brings its own challenges and its own problems, and whilst the training's been going on, it's been a fantastic opportunity to meet other TSEs, meeting other caretakers from other regions as well, and knowing you've got that support network behind you. So if Tim is away on holiday and we can't get hold of him, I know I can pick up the phone and speak to Jim or even another caretaker from another region and just bounce ideas off them, and it gives you the confidence to actually do the role.
And if I turn the ELAC on,
they're currently being taught in more detail about our systems, programmes and the equipment we use, meaning they'll be able to help you with problems regarding your laptops, Avid and Chiron, as well as what to do in a disaster whilst on air, to the best of their new knowledge.
From what I've learned so far, you would hope that if there was a problem with somebody in a region or sending from a laptop or whatever, with what I've been taught, I should be able to facilitate them and help them out.
They're not TSEs, they're never going to be. They've got their own jobs to be doing. This is something additional to that, which we're all obviously all very grateful for. But there has to be an expectation, a realisation within the newsroom that they'll know stuff up to a point, but they can't fix everything.
As regards the wider news team, I think the PSs are very aware of what the role is. Editorially, we just need to ensure that they understand that when Seamus and Andy are sitting in Tim's chair, they are not Tim. Tim comes with a wealth of experience. Andy and Seamus can certainly add support, but they don't have the experience that Tim has.
Don't expect them to fix a problem instantly. They might need to research the answer. Don't get frustrated if they're unable to help. Remember, they'll only know the basics. And don't forget, they are assistants, not full-time engineers. Do get in touch with TSD Helpline or your local Tech Zone colleagues for basic or non-urgent laptop issues. Take more care of your kit and the equipment in the newsroom, as they won't have time to fix it. Try have a go at solving the problems yourself first before asking for help. You never know, it might just be a loose cable. And respect them. It's an extra role they've taken on as well as their current duties.
As time goes on, we're gaining more and more experience, and I definitely felt in the early days that if we had to deliver some bad news, that perhaps something didn't work or wasn't going to work, they'd look at you quizzically as if asking for a second opinion. But now, with that experience and the confidence that's grown between us and the desk, it's working much better for us.
Well, if it's increasing the knowledge and skills of the newsroom as a whole, obviously that will percolate through and other people will pick up stuff and hopefully we can get on and do things a bit more efficiently.
With most of the training finished at Christmas, it shouldn't be too long before the TSAs are able to support you when you need it.